Hey, how's it going? It's Tom from Discount to Dough, and today's episode, we're going to do a tour of mine and my partner's store, Baxter Collectables. So enjoy. Alright, so we just had our first snowfall of the year. It's November 10th. So yeah, it's crazy. We got snow in November. This is the outside of my store. Got some stuff in the window, got some Asian stuff, got some elephants, a little bit of those native pieces. We got some art glass and some figures. And that's got a knight in the window with a freaky looking doll. So let's go and see what's on the inside. Alright, let's go. So as soon as you come in, you feel a little overwhelmed because there's so much stuff and you don't really know how to start. So usually when people come in, I tell them just take your time. Any questions, let me know. You know what I mean? The more time you spend looking around, the more chance of you finding something. So yeah, I'm going to start with this side here first. I like this little cabinet here. We just got that. It's awesome for the cottage. It's got a little cottage feel to it. We got a nice treasure chest that just came in. It's actually pretty old. It's like in the 1800s. They used them on boats. Everything's there from the handles. It's gorgeous. Here we got is our 50% off shelf. So some pieces that have been sitting here for a while, we just try to, we try to move them. Still nice pieces for great prices. We got a little bit of an audio section here with some receivers and VHS machines, some record players, some DVD players, surround sound. My store, we have pretty much everything. A little bit of everything. Nice advertisement piece here of Canada versus Russian games. That's pretty cool. Some more sound system and record players. Little pieces of furniture. A nice piece of stained glass wicker lamp there. I really like that piece. We have our comic book section. All different kinds of comic books from different eras, different years. Some older ones, some newer ones. If you're looking for a certain comic book, you might find it here. If you're looking for a certain comic book character, I definitely got at least one or two magazines. Comic books of them. Even got a couple actual books here. More thicker books, like the Batman and stuff like that. We have a DVD section and seasons. We got a little VHS section also. It's funny. People still buy VHSs. There's not much money in them, but people still buy them. We got my really messy magazine / book section. Lots of cool stuff. Some Leaf stuff. We got some cookbooks. A little bit of everything there. We got a little CD rack with some CDs. You know what? People still buy CDs. $1 a piece. People are still into that. We got, it's funny. I'm using a Coke machine as shelving. Got an Xbox 360 with Sega Genesis in the box. The box is not too good, but the machine is amazing. It's almost brand new. Alright, we got some really cool crates and boxes. We got an ammunition crate here. We got a nice cool Drambuie crate there. We have another high, it even says high explosive dangerous. That's more like maybe dynamite crate. At the bottom there we got a creamery. Very cool. The crates do very well for the right price. People like them for photo shoots. Even just keeping them for like you can put your mitts and boots in them. stuff like that. People repurpose this old stuff all the time. All right, where do we go next? As you can see, there's just so much stuff. Got a little bit of art on the walls. We'll go into kind of our furniture section slash China porcelain section. A little collection of roosters and chickens. As you can see, I mean, when you have so much stuff like we do, it's hard to place things where they need to be. You know, we almost gotta like just, you know, start putting stuff in the back room. But to me, it's a catch-22 situation. I mean, you can have a person that likes everything clean and crisp and everything in the right place. And then you got those people that love to dig. So you kind of have that catch-22 situation where, you know, no matter what you do, you can't please everyone. That's like life, you know. You can't please everybody. So we're going with the cluttery, you know, in-your-face look. Almost like a treasure hunt when you come in here. We got these awesome brass crystal lamps. These are very expensive, very exquisite. When I first bought them, the lady told me they're worth about $1,000 a piece. Obviously, I can't get that these days. We got $400 on the set. It's a really nice piece. It lights up. Actually, there's more lights for the top here. It really brightens up the area. I mean, I don't even got my lights on up here, and it really brightens up the area here. Got an old Remy Martin bottle. I thought that was really cool. I almost kept that for myself. Cool little traffic light. I wouldn't say little. It's pretty big, actually. We got this painted, I guess, pine dresser. Not sure what's underneath that. I didn't paint it, but cool little color. That color's kind of in right now. People are buying that kind of furniture, the painted furniture. Little grandfather clock tucked away on the wall there. Canadian jersey. I guess that was given away somewhere at a contest or something. We got fishing rods. Unfortunately, it's the wrong time of the year for this. Now it's November. Fishing's kind of done, unless you do ice fishing. Actually, we're not frozen that bad, but still, towards the end of the fishing season. Now we're kind of at the toy section. We're getting close to the toy section now. We got bobbleheads, box toys. You know, we got games, board games. Some older toys, some more collectible. The action figures, we had a whole lineup of them. As you can see, the nails. They are selling like hotcakes. Vintage McDonald's toys we got here. All right, and then we go to our bottle section. We got the milk bottles. Then we got the pop bottles, beer bottles, that stuff, the mason jars. Bottles are collectible too. We sell a lot of bottles and stuff like that. More crowned, more beer bottles. There's money in it. We got the piggy bank shelf. Little banks there, some Star Wars. Avon bottles. A lot of Avon bottles. Stop sign. I didn't steal it. Bought it at an auction. As you can see, the volume in the store is just crazy. We got some old creepy dolls. We got some glassware. Most of it's bar related. In advertising, we got some Beer tap handles, they seem to be selling very well. A nice Molson Canadian beer sign would be awesome for a man cave with some masks. We got another China case. All right, and then we got this display case just full of collector's pins. Seems to be doing pretty well. A lot of people into collecting pins and stuff like that. We got a Budweiser barbecue / cooler, which is so cool. More creepy ass dolls. Look, Minnie Mouse there. Minnie Mouse is like, get me away. All these dolls are haunted. Save me. Just a whatnot. A bunch of different pieces here on that shelf. Some Baxter marble stuff. Got some shoes. Like I said, we got everything here. We got everything. Some unique lamps. We got a bell collection here. Porcelain bells, glass bells, school bells, brass. Got some fans, some industrial fans. Those are actually pretty cool. I like those. What else do we got here? Like you could, I've been told by my customers, you can spend hours in here. And every time you go around, you find something different. And that's, that's kind of the style we're going with. You know what I mean? It may look cluttered, but it's a treasure. It's a treasure hunt. You're always trying to find something new. All right, we'll move on to the other part of the store. Another traffic light. That's almost like a crosswalk. We just got in this old cash register made by National. I just bought that. It's heavy as hell. I swear to God, it must weigh at least 125 pounds. It is heavy. Took me forever to put it on this the speaker. Some more shelving with some more knickknacks. And another display case with some teapots and whatnot. Ton of LPs. All different genres. From jazz to rock and roll. We got some 45s and 78s. DVD selection. $1 a piece. People still buy the DVDs. You'd be surprised. Actually, we're in an area in Baxter here where not a lot of people have the internet, or if they do have the internet, it's really slow. So the connection's not very good. We got a shelf full of insulators. We got some oil lanterns. We got a very cool, almost like medieval looking chandelier light fixture. We got a ton of brass stuff here too also. On the other side, we got some collectible tins, some cigar boxes, more tins. We got an Elvis section here, almost like an Elvis shrine. Where all the Elvis collectors at. Purses, t-shirts. We got a card section here with all a bunch of collectible cards and hockey stuff. Old cash register or typewriter, sorry, not cash registers. We got some older brooches with some ships on top of the display case. We got some good jewelry in here also. We got some silver and gold rings here. Some very nice pieces. We got a nice violin down there. It's a Stradivarius, I believe. I said it wrong. We got some more jewelry. some silver rings, some costume. We got some silver, sterling silver spoons there, with some more ships. In the back there, we got some jerseys, some sports jerseys and t-shirts. More CDs. We got the Xbox Glacier there. I believe that's the name of it. It's the original Xbox, but a different color. Got some really cool vintage cameras there. We got an old Polaroid. This is what you saw at the front of the store. That's the art glass I was talking about. We got a little NASCAR section here. We got Iron Man. Iron Man's in the building. Very cool remote control boat. Buddha's also here. Gotta always rub the lucky Buddha. I'm not sure if you have to rub his head or his tummy. We got some pellet guns and knives. Knives are selling really good right now. Some of the pellet guns, they look so real. Time and time again I get asked, are they real guns? I'm like, no, I need a license for that. Some old movie posters and rock and roll advertising. Bob Marley. That's cool. The Midsummer Classic, all the different shows they had there for baseball. Coke. Got some Harley Davidson stuff. The other display case, we got a humidor. I really like this humidor. Another big boat. Electric guitar. Some signed baseballs. I believe Dave Wakefield's in there. Tom Hankey. Some of the old Blue Jays that won the World Series in the 90s. 92, 93. Look at that handsome man right there. Some Coca-Cola. More hockey stuff. Teacups. Old Singer sewing machine. Some duck decoys. Wooden ones. More Avon bottles. I mean, we have everything. So come to Baxter Collectables. We're open every single day, except for holidays like Christmas, and Thanksgiving, and Easter, and stuff like that. But we have everything. Come check us out. We're at 104 Murphy Road, Baxter, Ontario, or Angus, Ontario. We're open 7 days a week, 9:30 to 7. We have video games. Don't forget the video games. Pretty much a game for every system. We got old cartridges, vintage video games. We have the newer stuff. Shout out to my buddy Josh. He's a local artist here in Alliston. He drew the store. A very cool piece. I'll keep that forever. Thank you, my guy. Again, lots of video games. Some African masks. I mean, I could go on forever. We got a plane. 2 planes. Music in the background. Kicking the old AC/DC. Got some more Elvis stuff. But like I said, come to Baxter Collectables. Come around and dig for some treasure. This is Tom for Discounted Dough signing out. Thank you, YouTube, Facebook. Take care, everybody.